Welcome back on my Retro G's to episode 16 of my playthrough series of The Sickened City. Last episode, we went looking for Bethany. Now, Bethany is Robert Throckmorton's, I guess, maybe ex-mother-in-law or ex-mother. Or it was his father's, Francis, his ex-wife. So I don't know what that would make her to him. But anyway, so we tried to go look for her. Well, we found out in Randall Glassworks Station that she went through a mirror that she took from Robert Throckmorton because she was looking for his brother, long lost brother, named Hammond. She wanted to save him because she felt that he was calling for her. So she ended up going through the mirror. And now I believe she might be stuck, or she might came back out, or she's trying to still figure out exactly how to save Robert Throckmorton's brother Hammond. So today, we're going to figure that out. You ready? Because it is time. It is time for the game of today. The Sickened City. It's game time. Here we go. I think I have to go back. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have to go back. Let's see, I have to go back to the mirror maker's house. Because that's where we found the mirror at. The broken mirror. So I'm going to try to do that first. And if not, then we'll go to the police archives to see if we can investigate there or look through some art or through some documents. See if we can find anything. And actually, I need to go right. So let me go ahead and speed it up. Now, we're still on the search for Bethany. We haven't found Bethany yet. But we should be able to soon. Now, she did go through the mirror. I don't know if she went inside or if she's outside of the mirror, but it looked like she went through because we used the mind's eye to see that. And it looked like it opened up a portal and she went through. So, I think this is is this his house? Oh no, it's up more. So, hey, is this a police officer? It is. What you doing sitting out here in the middle of nowhere? Get to duty, boy. Just playing. And wait, where the heck am I? This is the house, right? Mirror maker's house. Where am I at? Oh, I still gotta go down some more. What the heck? I thought I was already there. Crazy. Oh yeah, I think it was on the corner. Oh, duh. It's on the corner, that's why. Alright, so it's one of these corners. I forgot which one it was, though. Maybe it's this one? I think it might be this one. Oh, yeah, this is it. Here we are. Now, let's get rid of these monsters. Alright, got rid of him. Very good. Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh, no, he got me. Not good. Oh. All right. So far, so good. Let me see. So this is where we broke the mirror. I remember. Let's go back downstairs. I remember him saying something about breaking a mirror or something. So let me grab this. Whoa. Grab some supplies. Oh, just some gunpowder, I mean. Oh, look. Did we ever seen this before? Oh, yeah, we did. It was 2 stairs down.
Oh, no. You can't have him. I won't let you. You can't take the mirror. You hear me?
Bethany, calm down, please. I mean you no harm.
No, you won't take my child. Not again. I won't let you.
Just want to talk. I need that mirror. Oh. I have to make a choice. And I'm not sure what to decide. I mean, he really needs that mirror to get back to Robert Throgmorton because he really needs it. That's his job. But she is trying to look for her long lost son, and she seems like she's really desperate. Okay. Let's just talk for a minute.
It's okay. We can talk about this. I know the mirror's important to you.
It's my son. My son. His soul, his very being trapped in the mirror. Cold, hungry, scared for decades. It's... Kay, it's so hard to understand. His body is dead, but his soul is frozen in glass, unable to move on or return without help. Oh, Francis thought this was merciful. Oh, the wretch.
Whoa, what's this? Oh, let's figure out what her plan is.
What do you mean to do then?
I can call Hammond back into his own body.
But he's
Don't
dead.
judge me. This may seem unnatural, but we will be together. Everything is ready. I'm sure it will work. I only need to break the mirror to release him.
I can't go back empty-handed.
And I won't leave without my son.
I can either take the mirror and forget everything you just said, or I could let her have it, and she could possibly save Hammond. But I don't understand how she could save Hammond if his body is dead and his soul is trapped in the mirror. And if she breaks it, does that really make a difference? I mean, where did she come with that conclusion? How did she figure that out? Oh, man. I really want to take the mirror back with me now. But I do feel bad because we did kind of see her son inside with the mind's eye. And obviously the mind's eye don't lie to us. I'm going to let her have it, guys. Seriously, I'm just going to let her have it because I think I believe her. Unfortunately, crazy as it sounds.
Okay. Well, I guess you've got the right to try. Go ahead. I'll have to find some way to sweet-talk Robert.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Whoa. What the hell is that? I gotta shoot this? What is that? Just ink? Okay, who the hell? Oh my god. Oh. So I got shards of the mirror? Wait, what's that? Is that a baby?
Life can be cruel. Would have made a better father proud.
Oh, so that's Hammond. He's a little boy? Is somebody in there?
Oh, thank you so much, newcomer. You made the right choice.
I hope I did, because it sounds like somebody's alive in there. And that must sound like a little baby. Okay, back to Robert Throgmorton then. That's so insane. Oh wait, let me make some bullets. Oh, I got something updated on my casebook. What's that say? The shards of the mirror from the mirror. The large artesian mirror that has Hammond Throgmorton prison has been shattered. The shards seem like nothing more than broken glass. I still take them, as Robert may want them. What about this? We read that already. Don't need to read it again. All right. Hope I can sweet talk Robert, or else he's going to be very disappointed in my performance. But what I got to do is actually make bullets. So let me do that first before I do anything else. Because if I don't, it might have some serious consequences. I don't even know what I'm doing. Making bullets. I can make some of these. I need some. What's this? Hey. Oh, I can carry 3. Got to get the upgrade so I can carry more. All right. Back to Robert Throgmorton. Here I come, buddy. Have no fear. Charles Reed is here to save the day. Everything's fine, everybody. Mind your business. Where is the fast travel point? Did I pass it? Man, I could have went to that way. Alright, so straight, then left. Yeah, straight and left. Gotta make sure I have my directions right in my head. Because when you look at it, it's really right. But the way we're running toward, it's left. It can be confusing. So, here we are. And then we go back to Robert Throgmorton. Let him know that we found the mirror broken. If that's possible. Alright. Where does he live at again? Where's his house? It's over here? No. Oh, it's over here. Wait, am I already at his house? Oh, jeez. I'm already here. Here we go. Knock, knock. Hello. Hello, hello. Look, I understand this is hard times, but you've been crying in the same spot for like, how long have I been playing this game, and how long have we found him this way? Quite a while. Sir, the mirror is broken.
I was too late. The mirror. I found it broken.
What? No. How? How could this happen? Oh, my brother, my poor brother. I expected better from you, Mr. Reed. By gay, I did. No, Drock, just go. Leave me to my ghosts.
I'm sorry, Mr. Robert Throgmorton, make sure I say your name right. I apologize.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Boy, that's his normal self, so that's good. So we completed the fuck. I almost said a bad word. I don't like saying bad words on YouTube. We pretty much completed. Well, we completed the case, so we have no more side cases. So all we have left now is a quid pro quo. So we got to do the fate of the expedition. And my guess, I said before, I think it might have been 2 or 3 videos ago, that we need to go to the police station, either the police station, city hall, or the library. Was it the library? Yeah, the library. Or the... Oh, no, or the... Not the library, I'm sorry. The hospital. To look through the archives. So, let's do that. And hopefully we can find something interesting, or a lead, for Quid Pro Quo, so we can finish that up. So now we do have to take the fast travel point. So let's do that, so we can move on with this game. Finally. Got a lot of these side missions completed. I'm hoping that I will find more weapons. I know we can get other weapons in here. I don't know what weapons. I know a shotgun is one of them, but I'm sure we get more. So guys, let's do this. To the police. Oh no, that's the city hall. To the police archives. Right here. Riverside West. All right. So if you haven't seen the other episodes, Quid Pro Quo is right there. There's an expedition that came into Oakmont City, and we're looking for Professor Harriet Doe. And she came up missing from that expedition. And Robert Throgmorton wants us to find her. So that's our mission. So let's go in and see what we can find. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a load screen. Never mind.
Don't waste my time.
All right. We all know he don't like me. I'm already used to. Hey, is that a police? Oh, staff only. I thought that he locked himself up. Okay. So I'm thinking with that little book, that's what means like we have to go through the archives when it has that little symbol that looks like an open book. So crimes. Oh. Let's go to what we about complaints, subjects, suspects, evidence, documentation. Let's see if I did it right. Oh wait. No. Impounds? Probably not. Criminal pattern? No. Considers of a crime? No. Okay. Says Throgmorton expedition was attacked and the deaths of beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, that's what we're looking for, expedition leader, she's the leader, was captured. The other were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctively fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. Once one of the assailants was killed, okay, so it wouldn't be complaints, obviously. It'd be violent crimes. Victims, maybe? And then criminal pattern. Aha! Police report number 19-0451. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the Fish Market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Thank you for your work, Lieutenant Phelps. All right. So that means we got to go to the fish market, which I forgot where it's at. But it's close. So what I have to do is get back to the fast travel point, which is right around the corner. There we go. Inside we go. Okay, so where is the fish market at? Is that it? Yeah. So we're headed to the Shells East, to the fish market. Let's go. All right, here we are. To the fish market, here we come. So,
As much as you need.
who's this girl?
You want a fishy?
A fishy?
Don't be shy.
I would love a
Enough
fishy,
for everyone.
if that's
Fish,
okay with you.
Fresh fish?
Who said that?
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
Hey,
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I'm not
I've
shy.
heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I
Oh
happen to
boy.
be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna.
Representative?
Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Hey. I need to. Why such generosity? Why are you being so nice?
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more.
I agree.
We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and It blesses us with abundance.
Okay, then tell me more about the EOD.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually,
Non-profit,
it's
huh?
better to say that we're a
I like that
gathering
better.
of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
Good
We
question.
provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Okay. Where are your superiors? What does EOD mean? Don't call me Charlie. No. But we gotta figure out what the EOD means in the first place. I don't know what that means. It's a good question.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Where are your superiors?
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Okay. Charlie's cool with me. Okay. How can I prove myself?
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
What's the job? Do I have to sell somewhere?
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
Sounds like she wants to be on a date. What's the job?
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Okay, I'm in.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address.
You're welcome.
Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Very well.
See you later.
I'll be back. Okay, so we got something on the Mind Palace clue. So now we can use them. Actually, use the Mind Palace now, which is good. So we got the police report. All right, so let's read this. Anna's request. Anna, a representative of EOD from the fish market, asked me to investigate a robbery of the fish stores in which they store their fish. Excuse me. It is located in the shells on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. I will need to tell the guard the passphrase, I serve the sea, to gain entrance. All right. So we got some stuff here. Oakmont is starving. There's not enough food in Oakmont to feed everyone. The city is slowly starving to death. EOD is giving away fish. EOD is giving away fish for free to all those in need. So let's select them, see if we can combine them. We can. The EOD helps prevent famine. Anyway, without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. I'm just going to say famine. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but we're just going to call it famine for my sake. All right. That's it. So let's head there. Anna, we're gonna save the day, trust me. That's what we do. That's what we do best. Let's head over there to where is it at again? I don't even know where I'm going. I forgot. I know Fire Lane or something. Fire Lane. Warren Road and Liberty Road on Hawking Lane. So, pin evidence, place on map. We gotta look for Western Shells. So this is west. There goes Warren Road, Hawking Lane. It's on Hawking Lane. Okay, so it's right here somewhere. Okay, so it's right here. And we can use this fast travel point, the Shells West, to get there. Let's do it! Because I'm ready. I've been waiting to progress with this main story. To figure out what happens with Charles Reed. Let's go. Alright. Okay. Now I pinned it somewhere. Where the heck? Oh, it's over here. Is that it? Yeah. Well, let's just follow it until it starts. Until I know I'm going too far. No, this is it right here, right? I think this is it. Let's see. Let's look at the Hawking Lane, Liberty Road. Oh, yeah, this is it. Is that him right there? Who's that? Hello, sir.
You got business here.
I do. I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes.
Hey,
How
Daryl.
can I help you?
Yes, sir. Tell me what happened here.
Can you tell me what happened? And don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
That's true.
That's a bit of a puzzler.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Whoa. We got some options here. Can you describe the burglar? Did he steal something? Where did he go? Why all the secrecy? Okay, describe him.
What did this burglar look like?
Guess we'll start from the top and
Same
go
height as
work our way
you.
to the bottom.
Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head.
Oh, he's a
That
baldy.
guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Did he steal something?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
So he tried to steal something, but he didn't because he got to him before he could. Okay, so where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Oh, so you a bit of a slowpoke, or is he just really quick? Why all the secrecy?
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay. Bye then.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Thank you. I hope it does bless me. Inside we go. Alright. Let me whip out the... Wait. Oh. So, let me reload this bad boy real quick. Who wants it? Bring it. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright. Whoa, what's this?
That's a fancy-looking bottle.
What's that stuff
Looks
in
like
it?
It was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Is it gunpowder? Could be gunpowder. No. What would powder be doing inside a fish thing? Drying out the fish? Nah, I don't think so. That's crazy talk. So there's an upstairs. Hey, what's this?
Wow.
Oh,
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
man. That's one hell of a spear. Anything else? Oh, what's this?
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
So they just been brought here. What's this? Oh, ammo. Always comes in handy. All right, let's go upstairs. See what kind of weird stuff is going on up here. Ooh. Okay, I hear somebody. Where you at? Oh, I don't need to use that. Oh, no. Oh, no, I gotta use this. All right, got rid of him. All right. I think that's it. Huh.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Oh, Mr. Grimes, huh? This is Mr. Grimes' work. Well, it looks kind of plain. Looks like he's got a good start, but it looks like just plain old blocks of wood.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because especially all this, it just looks like no detail. It's like he got the shape correct. He just needs to put more work into it. Oh, what's this? Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. Excuse me. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All of our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please, don't hesitate, and come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Cool. All right. Nice of him to do that. Nice for him to be, part of that orphanage. Oh, well, I don't go downstairs yet. There's got to be some other stuff around here. I think that's it. Wait, is there another? Oh, it's
This
this.
guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
I wonder what his hobby is for. All right, let's go downstairs. I think there's a downstairs, right? Yeah. Let's go down here. What's this? Okay. Very good. Let's reload this weapon too. All right. Think we're good as far as ammo goes. Anything else? What is this? What's this? What is that?
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Whoa, the mind's eye's going off. Oh, man. There we go.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Is the fish not good for people? Some kind of poison? Maybe that's what that powder stuff is. Ooh, new something. New palace thing. Palace. I just got too excited. That's why I couldn't talk right. Oh, letter from the orphanage. Oh, look, I got a lot of stuff here. The guard's testimony. That's Daryl Grimes. A key to the fish storage. An old and slimy key from the EOD fish storage. The label that has been scraped off, and there is some powder residue at the bottom of the flask. All right, we got the Mountain Palace here. Lab flask. The fish is poisonous. The fish is poisonous. The fish from EOD warehouse is poisonous. Okay, so we put these two together. The poisoned fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Man, that's jacked up, man. That makes me mad. Whoa. I just hear something? What is that? Oh, look. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go in here.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Okay, there goes Daryl Grimes. And where's the thief at?
Just a little bit more.
So that... He does look like he got a bald head. All right, and then this one?
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Who? Professor who? I didn't catch his name. Damn. I should have... Okay. Is that it? Is that all the points? No, there's got to be another one. It's probably up here somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. There's 4 points this time. Interesting.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So I think this happened first.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And then... Wait, where's the other? So this... Oh no, that couldn't have happened. So this had to happen next.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Then this one happened.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
And there's one more. Somewhere, right? No, that's 2. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, that's what I forgot to do.
Just a little bit more.
That's wrong. Huh. Okay. So let me actually... Maybe he came in first.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Professor Westerbrook. Then probably this one.
Just a little bit more.
And then maybe this one.
Darn
might be wrong.
Pests. Mayor, take them.
And then he did this.
Come
I
back,
might be
you
right.
thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Yes.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Ah, so it was that guy who poisoned the fish. It wasn't the EOD. Well, so he wasn't there to steal the fish. He was there to poison it. Interesting. A man broke into the fish stores and dosed the fish with an unknown but likely poisonous substance. A guard was alerted by the noise and chased him out. I should have read that. Sorry. The poisoner and the university. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. That's our next stop then. But before we go, I thought I seen something down here. I thought I did, but I want to double check. Yeah, I know I did. I hear the mind's eye going off. See that. Is this it? What is this? What is this?
I have questions.
Key evidence collected. All evidence collected. All right. So we did our investigation here. Good work. I'm glad I checked that because that was important.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quarter. Exactly what I said. Quarter.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell her. Mr. Grimes seems like a good guy, and he seems like he didn't mean to do that, so I'm not gonna tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl.
Thank
I'll
you.
make some.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right. You go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Oh yeah, we got some questions for you. You're a good guy, but we need to figure out something else here.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking drunk. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Well, you don't.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
Okay. So we're gonna go talk to her. And where's the
Can
university?
you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay, new location, Oakmont University. So we're gonna be heading to college. Hey, that's what I like. A little education doesn't go wrong. But first, let's head over to Anna and talk to her. Soon enough. Okay, back to the fish market. Was right here. Let's head there. Here we are. So we go talk to Anna. Anna. I guess it's the same thing. And see what she's got to say about those that chamber in the
Take as
basement.
much as you need.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
Yeah.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any idea who the poisoner
Any
is?
theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
The conflict between the two. What should I do with the poisoner?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police in court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
You missed the intrusion. Hey, Dale Grimes, you're a good guy. We're gonna say he fought like a lion.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Oh, one more thing. I found a honing pin in the storage.
I found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Okay, remind me where the university is.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You studied there?
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right.
Nice.
I earned my
I like
degree
it.
there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
Bye.
See you later.
Evidence updated. Evidence updated. Let's head back to the evidence. So we got the man who broke into the EOD fish store is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. We know that. Okay. The guards plead. Daryl Grimes asked me to report my findings to Anna at the fish market. We did that. So let's head to the mine palace. The guard is afraid of Anna. The guard is afraid of Anna. Dale Grimes told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty EOD members. He was clearly afraid of her. I found what seems some sort of holding pen or possibly even a torture chamber in the EOD warehouse. Secret chamber in the warehouse. So let's combine these to see if it makes something. No. Okay. So we're headed to the university. And let's go see what's over there. We could find this guy and figure out why he is poisoning the fish. He could be working for the Throgmortons, but I don't think the Throgmortons would do something like that. I don't think they're bad people. They just have differences with the, I guess, the lower end people here in the neighborhoods. He's higher class, obviously. So now I have to find the fast travel point. It's right here, and it should be on our map. University. Look for university now. Is that it? That's the university library. But is that the university though? No, this is it right here. Oakmont University. Whoa, this is one big campus. It was always in Reed Heights. I wonder if we visit that. Let's check it out. All right, here we are. We must head to. Okay, this is university.
All on sale. Today only. Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I wonder
Paper, mister.
if this was even like this was here before. I think a lot of this stuff just like after we get to a certain point in the game, it just kind of appears. Because I don't remember this being here, or at least these people. So this is the university, closed for maintenance. Hey, buddy.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Tell me about this flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well,
Yes.
I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Department of Medicine. Need to find Professor Westerbrook.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook.
Westerbrook,
You know
I
where
mean.
I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Department of the Medicine. So we had. That's it over there, right? Department of Medicine. All right, let's head over there and talk to this professor. See if we can identify what this powder is. Am I getting close to it? Should be. Yeah, it's right around the corner. It's right here. This is quite interesting. This is a really big university. Hey, you. Are you? Is this it? Is this her? Is that? It's a girl? Look like you're a professor. Okay, we're at the Department of Medicine. I need answers.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's
Hindered?
up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
I could solve that.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off
Sounds
the
like-
books. Here's the key for the basement.
Ah. Sound like a fair deal to me. I help you out, you help me out. Oh, look. EOD is banned. Huh. EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration had received numerous reports of the EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administrations of the Board of Trustees who wrote this. So I wonder why they're banned for. Why? What happened here? All right, so I gotta go to the basement. But before I do that, I can't carry no more. That's dumb. Well, we got some archives over here. I don't think so. We do got some. Material. All right, I'm gonna go take care of this for you.
The door won't budge.
What the hell? This one? Alright, how many? Whoa. Can you even jump over here? Whoa. I don't wanna. Oh, hold up. Change that real quick. Oh! I hate when they get me. But I got. Oh, he got me again. I don't like when they do that. Oh, they got me. Dang it. They're getting me a lot. Oh man, I should have killed him. All right. Oh wait, let me get rid of him. Oh. All right, he's dead. All right, let me use one of these. All right, cool. I wonder if I can shoot him from like right. Nah, I better not. Let me just get up here. Man, it was kind of hard to hit him. Losing my sanity a little bit. Whoa, what's this? Holy moly. What the hell is this? What? This is one monster I have not seen yet, and I hope he doesn't come alive because I am not prepared for that. Experiment log part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate the tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some traits present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves. I will need to find volunteers. Experiment log part 2. Whoa.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Yeah, who? Oh, this is part 1 of the experiment log. March 2nd, I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though it bounds to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the same name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Stygian? That's how you say it. Stygian Harvester, right? Okay. What the hell is going on now?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
You should not. Because we were already tripping out. What's this?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, what is this?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Hey, he's tripping. Look, I know I didn't lose that much sanity. Come on. You gotta be real with me. I'll press that button in a minute. Maybe I should save it. Whoa, what those brains? Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and make some more ammo. More ammo it is. Hey, I got a lot of ammo. Wow. I don't think I ever had this much ammo ever. Okay, it's time to press the button. But let me save it, because I don't know what's going to happen. Wait, wait. See? Oh. Wait, the EOD ranks are swelling. EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who would listen. Alright. Oh, man, we got a lot of stuff here. The lab is clear. I cleared the monsters from the Department of the Medicine Lab. EOD is banned. We read that. The poisoner, okay. Okay, we got those. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, what I want to do is actually save it. Let's go to save, and we'll go to we this one. All right.
So very tempting.
Oh, he's not gonna press it. Okay. Then back upstairs to tell him that we cleared the room, so he can tell us about whatever we found in that flask. But where's the way upstairs? And we came downstairs from here. Is it up? Is it over here? Oh yeah, it's over here. That's right. All right. I did the job. You owe me one now.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now
No
we can
problem.
get things up and running again.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
Ricin.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
What? Where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from.
What?
The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
All right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key.
Thank you. You
but
did the
please
right
don't
thing.
disturb the professor's things.
No, that's not what I'm here for. Okay, now tell me about the professors.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Westerbrook.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory, a secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25.
Wow.
Just imagine. His
That's amazing.
biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Thank you. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, not what I try to do. So, we got a lot done for Quid Pro Quo. Like, wow, a lot. And we got something else here. Westerbrook has access to poison. Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakmont University Department of Medicine has ready access to poisons. So he's the only person, the only professor. So there's two of them. One is obviously sick, and the other one's off on vacation. So our job now on the next episode will be to investigate Westerbrook's office and maybe, his I guess you call it what, his co-professor or whatever, co-worker, or I don't know how I don't know how you say that. But the other professor, we got to check his office as well if we can. I don't think we can. I think he keeps his office locked, and we don't have the key. But that guy does. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button for me. And if you can do me a favor and share this video with your family and friends across social media, if they enjoy watching gamers play on YouTube, I would dearly appreciate that. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, the little notification bell. That way you figure out exactly when I put up the next video of this playthrough series and every other playthrough series that I go through. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Have a safe one. And I will catch you guys on the next one. All right? Peace.